Omaha, Nebraska. 1941. An 11-year-old is on his bedroom floor at 6 a.m., not playing, not sleeping, counting coins. He has $120.75. He knows exactly what it means, and here's what's wild. He already understood something most adults never will. Most people spend 40 years trying to get rich. Warren Buffett spent 40 years trying to get free. Same activity, completely different operating system. Today, we're going through the 10 levels of financial intelligence, and I promise you, by level 4, you'll realize where you actually are. It's not where you think. What does a kid with a paper route know that a hedge fund manager doesn't? Omaha, a city that smells like corn and ambition, and neither of them is fashionable. Warren delivers papers before school, 500 houses. Every morning, rain or shine. He isn't thinking about the papers. He's calculating compounding interest in his head. Not excited, not stressed, completely, almost unsettlingly, at peace. Most kids his age want a bike. Warren wants the factory that makes the bike. That's not personality, that's level 1. But by his mid-20s, Warren had more money than most people see in a lifetime. He drove an old car, lived in the same house he bought for $31,500. His friends were getting rich and spending it. Warren was getting rich and not. Everyone thought he was weird. One person thought he was right, him. Why do smart people stay broke? Level 1, you know money exists. Congratulations, so does everyone. Level 2, you earn money. You swap time for it. That's called a job. Level 3, you save money. You are now better than 60% of adults. Also, you're still on a leash. But saving is just controlled losing. Inflation eats it slowly, politely, without apology. Therefore, the people who figured this out stopped saving to be safe. They started deploying capital to be free. Level 4, you make money work. Small difference in language, enormous difference in life. Which leads us to the question Warren asked at age 11. What does Warren know at level 5 that changes everything? At 11, Warren bought 3 shares of City Service Preferred. They dropped, he held, they recovered, he sold. He made $5.25. He immediately wished he'd held longer. That was level 5. You understand time is the asset, not money, time. Most people treat investing like a vending machine. Warren treated it like a tree. But knowing this at 11 is useless if you panic at 40. Therefore, he built a system that removed the panic entirely. He called it his circle of competence. Only invest in what you understand deeply. Level 6, you build a system, you stop relying on willpower. But here's where it gets weird. What separates levels 7 to 10 from everyone else? Level 7. You understand psychology is the game. Warren didn't just read balance sheets. He read people. He read fear. He read greed. His most famous line isn't about stocks. It's about behavior. Be fearful when others are greedy. Be greedy when others are fearful. Level 8. You detach from outcomes. You fall in love with process. Warren said he tap dances to work, not because he's rich, because he genuinely finds capital allocation fun. That's a different species. Level 9. You use money as a tool for impact, not identity. He pledged 99% of his fortune to charity, not for the PR. He did it quietly. For years, nobody knew. But all of this is still not level 10. Therefore, we need to talk about what level 10 actually is, because it's not a number in a bank account. We always thought financial intelligence meant knowing how to make money. But it turns out, level 10 is knowing what money can't do. Warren Buffett, worth $130 billion, still eats McDonald's for breakfast, still lives in the same house, still calls his friends on a flip phone, not because he can't afford better, because he already has the only thing money is actually for. The freedom to spend every day exactly how he wants. Level 10, you are free. Completely, quietly, boringly free. And the funny thing, you could feel that at level 4. Most people never do at level 9. Back to that bedroom floor in Omaha. 1941, 6 a.m., $120.75 in coins. Warren wasn't counting what he had, he was counting what was coming. He wasn't at level 10, he was at level 1, but he was pointed in the right direction. And that's the whole game. Here's the truth nobody posts on Instagram. Financial intelligence isn't about the level you're at, it's about whether you're moving. So, genuinely curious, what level are you at right now? And more importantly, what's the one thing keeping you at it? drop it in the comments. I read every single one. If this hit different, you know what to do.